Good day, and welcome back to my channel. In this class, we will be looking at how to create floors and beams and attach doors in Revit. Enjoy. To create floors in Revit, go to the Architecture tab and select Floor. A Draw tab is immediately activated, asking you to draw out the boundary of the floor. Select the Pick Line tool or any drawing tool that comes in handy. Just before you start drawing, click on Edit Type on the Property sidebar, duplicate and rename appropriately. Also, ensure you're using the intended floor thickness. Click the Edit button to change the value. In this case, I am using the default value, so I will leave it as it is. Click on OK to finish up and get back to creating your floor. Start by drawing out or picking the boundary area of the floor you want to create. In this case, my floor is covering just the area of my building. After drawing everything out, you're likely to have overlapping or intersecting lines. Use the Trim tool to finish everything properly, else Revit will not allow you to create your floor. Once done, click on the green finish mark to create your floor. The next thing we'll create on this project is beams. Beams on Revit can be created using two major methods. We will try out the two so you can choose the one that works best for you. Go to the ground floor plan. To create a beam using the first method, go to the Architecture tab, select Wall, and select Pick Lines on the Draw tab. Go to the Properties sidebar, select the appropriate wall thickness, that is the thickness for your beam. Still, on the Properties sidebar, look for base offset. The base offset value depends on two things, which are the headroom of your building and the depth of your beam. Simply deduct the depth of your beam from the headroom of your building to get the base offset value. On the floor plan, go to the location of the beam and pick the line just like you would when creating a wall. And you're done. The second method is much easier. Draw a wall on the location of the beam, go to Architecture and look for the Opening tab located at the right side of the top menu. Select Wall. This will activate the Wall Opening tool. Draw the wall opening over the location of your beam. Once done, select the opening you created, go to the Properties sidebar and look for the top offset. Enter the value for the depth of your beam, but make it a negative, that is, -300 or -600. To change the length of your beam, click on the dimension showing right in front of the opening or beam and change the value to the appropriate length of the beam. The next and last lesson for this video is importing and attaching doors on Revit. Attaching doors on Revit is probably one of the easiest things to do. Go to Architecture and select the Door tab. Revit will automatically load the doors that come with your template. You can however load in your own door. We will get to that in a moment. Go to Edit Type on the Properties sidebar, duplicate and rename the door appropriately. Look for height and width and change them to your desired values. Ensure you do not change any other value except the column that says width or height solely. Click on OK to finish editing and start placing your doors. Repeat this process for doors of different widths. Since your Revit template only comes with a handful of components, you can load in other components like doors and windows. Go to the location of your components. In this case, we are trying to load in a double door. Locate the door you want by typing the name in the Windows search bar or just picking it. Double-click to open it. Revit will most likely ask you to upgrade the component before opening it. Click on Upgrade and wait for the process to be done. Once the component is open, ensure it's the right one you want by navigating through the project browser. Select Load into the project and close tab. It is the last tab under the Create top menu. Once loaded, on the Properties sidebar, select Edit Type, duplicate, and rename the door appropriately. Change the width and height to your desired values and click OK to finish. You can start attaching your doors. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notification to know when the next one drops. See you in the next one.